Howdy folks, and welcome to Hawkmer Outdoors.
And on this episode, we'll be doing a survival cache with a Heritage Arms revolver. So,
Y'all stay tuned. If you've been following our channel for a while, you might remember last year's video when we put together survival caches, buried them out in the woods, and left them there for a year. We dug them up earlier this year, and we said that we're going to do it again this year. Well, recently we came into this Heritage Revolver. We thought it'd be the perfect gun to put underground for a year.
the reason why we chose this Heritage revolver for the cache project is I think it's a really good survival gun. 22 long rifle is very plentiful here in the States, and it is all mechanical, so you don't have to worry about cycling issues. You can use all different kinds of ammunition with this: bird shot, high velocity, super velocity, low velocity, all kinds, and it will run through this revolver here. But we're going to spray it up, lube it up, stuff like that, bury it for a year, and we'll come back and see what happens. So we are not going to have this loaded. Put it in there, it's all empty. I am going to wipe this down with some good old Ballistol. Mr. Gong there. Good old Ballistol. I'm just going to do a light coating over everything. I'm not going to try to touch the metal after this or anything. And we are going to also place it in just a standard freezer bag. And we're going to put it in a 30 cal ammo can. If y'all never smelled Ballistol, you need to definitely get a smell of it. So the revolver's all prepped there. Wipe it all down with Ballistol. Got all the nooks and crannies with some different stuff in there. We're going to be using a 30 cal ammo can. Has a nice gasket on it. I believe this should sufficiently protect it from the elements, but who knows? We'll see in a year, I guess.
This experience is mostly about the Heritage Revolver and what it's going to look like a year underground, but we are going to be placing a few other things in the survival cache with it. Of course, we're going to put 50 rounds of 22 ammo in there. This is Velociter. It's kind of high velocity CCI stuff. Just a very basic first aid kit with some Band-Aids, tweezers, just simple stuff. A small little knockoff Swiss Army tool. And of course, we're going to put some Blackbeard fire plugs in there. Blackbeard is an affiliate sponsor of Hawkmer Outdoors. You can check out the link. Get yourself some fire plugs. They make all kinds of other fire starting accessories. Be sure to check them out. And to go along with that, a simple little jet lighter from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to keep it real simple in the survival cache this time. See what it looks like in a year. Well, time to load everything up. Gun in first. Some ammo. First aid kit. Multi-tool. Jet lighter. Blackbeard fire plugs. We put them in a bag. And we're also going to leave one outside of a bag. We'll see what it looks like in a year from now.
So right now it's about the middle of May. Dug this down here. I'm not going to dig it too deep. We will come back in a year and see what happens.
Now, we buried this survival cache on private property, but I still want to conceal the location of where we dug and buried this thing. So I'm going to get a few armloads of leaves, just kind of scatter over that fresh dirt. And very important, you want to mark where you buried this thing. So this old gnarly piece of wood here would be good. But we actually found a little bonus, this little deer skull we found out here. Put it there. Now squirrels or rabbits might drag that thing off. So we'll still have this stick to mark it, but want to kind of conceal where we buried this, but yet mark it so we know where to dig it up next year. Well, Hawkins, we just buried the survival cache. What are your predictions?
I think everything's going to be fine. One of the concerns I have is the blued finish on the Heritage revolver. It's not the best finish for firearms, but we did oil it up pretty good, so it should be fine, but we'll definitely check it out in a year,
The only concern I have, and what you brought up earlier, is some of the smaller parts like the springs They could get some corrosion on them. I don't know. I think the gun will be fine in a year. One thing I'm for sure know that's going to be fine in a year is those Blackbeard fire plugs. Now, they are an affiliate sponsor of Hawkmire Outdoors, but those things are waterproof and they got a 30-year shelf life, either sealed up in the bag or out in the open. So I know the Blackbeard fire plugs, they're going to be fine in that survival cache.
Yeah, I'm definitely ready to check those out in a year. But they are an affiliate link, as he mentioned. Check the more button. Get in that description. We got BCA links. We got fire plug links. Soon to have another link. And that shows that we're sending you. And it'll give us a little bit of support. But if you like what you see, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for all that you do. And y'all have a good one.